Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you a very affordable way to make flapjacks with homemade syrup. I can't wait. Let's get started. In a saucepan, add 30 ml of water and a cup of brown sugar. Stir that around, making sure that the water coats the sugar, because you want that sugar to dissolve nicely. To that you add a teaspoon of lemon juice and a teaspoon of caramel essence, and just give it a mix. Then you add about 60 grams of margarine or butter and allow the margarine to melt. Then you can add another 30 ml of water and continue mixing it, making sure that the sugar is dissolved and the margarine has melted. We'll just leave that on the stove to simmer on a very low heat while we start to make the flapjacks. For the flapjacks, you will need about 60 grams of butter or margarine, and just melt that in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Then you add 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and 2 whole eggs. Then you can use a hand whisk or an electric beater just to make sure that you mix the eggs with the sugar and the melted butter until it's nice and creamy. Then you will add 2 cups of sifted cake flour. Make sure you sift the flour, you don't want any lumps in there. And then you add a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of vanilla essence, and use your electric beater just to mix that all together. Then we will gradually add full cream milk until we are happy with the consistency of the batter. We do not want a runny batter and we do not want a thick batter. We do not want a batter that's too thick. As you can see, the consistency is very smooth, and when I lift up my spatula, it runs off very smoothly off the spatula. That is exactly what we are looking for. Then turn up the heat and make sure you grease a non-stick pan. Then you scoop round little blobs into the pan. I like using an ice cream scoop because that guides me as to the size I like. And I just scoop that into my pan and allow it to fry or cook, whatever you like to call it, on the one side. And once you see bubbles forming, you know that it's ready to turn over. And I so enjoy watching flapjacks rise in a pan. Once it's ready, you can put it on a plate, stack it up on a plate, pour your homemade syrup into a jug, and if you can't wait to use the syrup, you can use it right away. It will be a little bit runny, but it still tastes delicious. So you can pour that over your flapjacks and you can enjoy, or you can allow the syrup to cool. And I just wanted to show you that the longer it stands, the thicker it becomes. So I've left it to cool for about 40 minutes, and as you can see, the consistency of the syrup is much thicker. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and please subscribe. Goodbye.